Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new series on the channel. This series, we are going to be going through every single COD Zombies map and completing the Easter egg on each and every single one of these. I'm a huge COD Zombies fan. I've been playing these maps for a very long time, since World at War, actually. But, yeah, I am excited to be doing this series, and I figured this would be kind of a fun series to kind of change up the flow, everything with Minecraft. So yeah, but we are going to be doing just kind of a high round run on this. We're going to do the Samantha doll little Easter egg, and yes, we are playing the BO3 version, mainly just because the World at War. I do have the World at War version. It is just a very hard version to access on my end because my PS3 is kind of hidden. So the first few rounds on this map are always so freaking slow. So, oh, there you are. So yeah, once we get through the first few rounds of this map, this shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, we just gotta make it through this. But yeah, Nacht, very kind of a hard map, honestly, trapped in this bunker. This is the very first Zombies map ever made, of course. Like I said, I am playing the Black Ops 3 remaster of it, just because this is a much easier version of the map to access. Especially compared to the Black Ops 3 and the Black Ops 1 version. But it is still, it's the same map, obviously. But yeah, so we will be doing every single Easter egg on every single, right now we're going to do Treyarch only, but we may end up putting Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, World War II, so on and so forth. But every COD that has zombies made by Treyarch, we will make. So the strategy we will be running in this challenge is going to be actually going up the stairs, and we're going to have to train down here a little later on, just because that is the only way to get the Samantha challenge done. So, and obviously we can't really train in here if we open this door, so unfortunately, that's just going to be how it goes. And we are going to run gobblegums on this run. I'm not going to try to use too many of them. Yeah, like that. I'm not even gonna take that. Maybe we won't run gobblegums. I don't know. We'll see. It's the D machine room where you get the D machine. I'm also not a big fan of this knockoff 1911. This is not a good gun at all. I'm trying to just save up points, though, so we don't have to buy a gun down here. But yeah, the Easter eggs that require 4 players, we will be doing those all with 4 players, of course. These easier maps that are at the beginning, we're gonna play them solo, just to make this a little easier. But and plus, it's a lot more kind of hands-on, get to talk to you guys. But I say after this guy we go. Yeah. Or should we wait and kill him so we don't have to wait forever? Good grief, he's all the way out there. Okay, let's go ahead and go up. So yeah, this is usually the strategy I do right here. I stand right here, but that wouldn't be very entertaining for a video, so we're not going to do that. Let's wait on that. Let's just go straight to a gun. I think that's probably our best option here. Let's see what we get here. A Gorgon, wonderful. What else? Oh, a Weevil, sweet. So I guess since we have everything open, we can actually do all the steps now. There's the second one. Third. and I'm trying to remember where the fourth one is. Oh, the fourth one's down here. Okay, and then we will press this. And then let's go down here. Alright, so we'll come down here, and here she is. So let's activate, or shoot all of these, I should say. There's going to be one right here. It's going to be one, not there. Going to be one right out here. Yep. Not one there. They randomize the spawns, I believe, on this map. Is there one down here? There is not. Let's go check. Is there one on the truck? No, there's not. There's one right there. Alright, there we go. And then, I believe, we come right back over here. There we have it. That is the Samantha Easter egg. So not too bad for the first Easter egg. I am going to end them around here. So yep, that's where it all started. Obviously, that's not on the original World at War edition of this map, but they did add this into this version just to actually give it something. Now, when it comes to playing Doris, I actually am going to play the World at War version of Doris. The reason for that is I honestly consider the Giant to be a brand new map, not even just Doris remastered, which technically it is. It's just Doris with snow on it, but I consider them to be two separate maps, so I will get that out for, oh, the MX Grand. This gun is very satisfying to use. I thought about actually making some zombie maps in Minecraft, but man, that would be a hard thing to do. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and get a perk, see what we get. Oh, Jug, sweet. Heck yeah. So yeah, there's Jug, so we got that. I know obviously original Nacht didn't have perks, but we're gonna take advantage of what we got. I know some of you are probably gonna say, well, that's not how original Nacht was, but oh well. There's D Machine out there. We'll get there eventually. I hate how you can't reload this weapon. Ugh. Now, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to train down there or if I'm going to train in the spawn room. I think both would probably be fine. What we might do before the round ends, let's spin Gobblegum. Actually, I will take that. That won't be too bad to have. Let's go for another perk. See what we can get. Maybe Speed Cola. I actually will take that. Yeah, stamina up is never a bad thing to have, especially when we're training. But yeah, this is a not an easy map either. It seems a little easy right now, which yes, it is, especially with perks. But this would be a whole different story if we were doing a no perk challenge, but which would honestly be a little bit more accurate. But where is this guy? There you are. So yeah, this is pretty much Nacht. As most of you probably already know, Nacht was the very first zombies map ever made. I think it came out in the year 2008, if I recall correctly. It was either 8 or 9. I was very young when this map came out, but I do remember when it came out, though. I was old enough to actually have COD, World at War. Well, my parents didn't let me have it. My grandparents did. So that's what I would play when I was over at their place, and yeah, that's how I grew to know COD. Should we buy the Locust in a little bit as a joke, maybe? But yeah, obviously COD didn't start with Easter eggs. Ascension is the first COD with an actual Easter egg, which it's we don't need that. Oh well. It's nothing crazy though, obviously, because it's just the first Easter egg. But that's the very first zombies map with an actual Easter egg that we will be doing. It's 4-person, of course. Oh, I think we will take that. So now it's a matter of, are we going to do Widow's Wine or Quick Revive? I guess is the correct, or is the kind of verdict we should answer for ourselves. I hate how the older maps only allow you to have 4 perks. It's just like, come on. I don't even think they really changed that up until Cold War. I think that was the first one to actually introduce that. So I believe the only maps we're actually going to be playing on the old generation are Doris, Call of the Dead, and all the BO2 maps minus Origins. We are going to play the BO3 Origins. But, yeah, all the old maps are pretty much going to be new gen minus Doris. Minus Doris, Call of the Dead, and all of BO2 minus Origins. So, I am going to go ahead and toss this, though. Oh, the brekkie. Nice. I think we're pretty set on weapons right now. There's not really much we can really improve on. Oh, liquid divinium. What do we get? I'm taking it, you guys. We're going one shot, and we'll see how long we last. So, soda popper. Alright, so we are doing the training down here. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. So, yeah, let's kind of train them all up. And that's the challenge. Oh, you gotta be careful though, or that'll happen. That was horrible aim on my part. He just wasted one of my grenades. There we go. Kind of like the other area a little bit better. I think I might actually stay down there. Yeah, we're gonna train down here. I think this will be a easier spot to maintain. I'm honestly kind of shocked they haven't gotten through that wall yet, because that usually comes down pretty quick. There's that. Yeah, this is something different on the channel. I wanted to kind of branch out, do something a little bit different than just Minecraft. I do want to maybe do platinum trophy videos. I think that could be kind of neat. Just seeing how maybe that could go. But maybe just kind of branch out from there. I'm currently playing Far Cry Primal, so I may end up doing a platinum video on that once I actually finish it. I also have the Skyrim platinum trophy video, if I wanted to make that, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really shocked they haven't broken this wall yet. They usually break that, but now that I recall, though, I think there's actually a chance that they just never come in that way. I may be wrong about that, but oh, and a death machine. Oh, I forgot about 5, you guys. We gotta play 5 too on BO1. 5 is BO1 exclusive. Oh, there we go. Now they're coming through. Yeah, 5 and Call of the Dead are the only BO1 exclusives. We're getting pretty low on the Weevil here. Yep, there's D Machine right there. Yeah, just Nacht and Untoten has the most has the most ominous vibes. Just like listen to this. You can hear like the sounds of like soldiers. It's creepy as heck, but yeah. I feel like I hear somebody coming in there. Maybe not. What is that? Oh no, I don't want that. I want to make this not that easy. Oh, we are out of the Weevil. Well, not anymore. Max ammo, nice. There's that. So we're racking up some pretty good points here, so I'm actually, I'm pretty proud of that. Even though it's not very hard to get points on this map. But... and we are ranking up like crazy, that's for sure. I reinstalled BO3 for the first time last week, so that's why I'm getting all of these so quickly. It's been a while since I've played BO3, so I'm still a little rusty, but I'm not doing too bad. I don't think. Ooh. Might actually take that, even though I think we're gonna buy it from the thing upstairs. I think I actually did build not BO3, Nacht and Untoten on Minecraft on the PlayStation 3 edition. I built it at one point. I may see if I can actually find that whenever we do the PS3 games. Because pretty much Black Ops 1 and Call of the Dead, or Black Ops 1, 5 and Call of the Dead and BO2 are entirely PS3. So maybe when we're on there, we'll do a few PS3 videos, see what we can find on the old Minecraft on there, you know. So I have the PS3 Pro, so it's buried, but I do have it. Oh, we are popping off. Okay, we might need to rethink this situation. There we go. Nice. I guess with the Locust, we have infinite ammo because we can just keep buying it from the cabinet upstairs. Oh, you are sprinting. Sweet. Salvation lies above. I remember when they teased D Machine and they teased this little piece right here and everyone was like, it's Nacht. It's gotta be. But I'm pretty sure they just reused the Nacht template from this map on SD machine, so I mean it was pretty easy to tell. Yeah, I actually have not played some of these maps yet, so this video, this series it'll be a first for a lot of these maps, me playing some of them, so. Okay, now it's starting to get a little hairy here. God, this thing is OP. That was a miss, if I've ever seen one. I think we got maybe one or two more. Okay. You may only carry 4 perks. So that's the biggest FU you can give. Let's see if we can get anything else out of here. The bootlegger. Interesting. Yeah, let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. I do want to keep the locust, though. I guess while we're at it, we could actually go upstairs and just buy ammo, since we technically already own it. Get you. There we go. Kind of wish I would have not gotten 1 perk and gotten speed cola instead. But oh well, too late now. Good grief, this thing is crazy. There we go. What is that? Oh, a nuke. Yeah, why not? There we go. Let's use the bootlegger a little on the next round, then we'll spin the box, see what we can get. Oh, and one of my big goals on this this series, is to get the wonder weapon in every map. So our goal on this map is to get the ray gun, and that's it. So we've done all the other side Easter eggs. We got to get the wonder weapon, of course, which is the ray gun in this case. The Black Ops 3 ray gun, it's not very good, but we can make it work. This thing is okay. AK-7 for you. Yeah, I really should have gotten speed cola. Double tap is carrying us here, though, that's for sure. Kuda, no thanks. Yeah, okay, it's starting to get a little hairy in here. Yeah, I've been playing zombies for a long time, so the experience is there. So hopefully that shows in this series, and hopefully it'll get better the longer we go on. That was it for my widows. And I do have an in plain sight if it gets that hairy. Yeah, this AK-74U is not it. MP40. It's an accurate gun. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what we can get next. Oh, I saw the thunder gun in there. I forgot that's on this map. We're not gonna try to get the thunder gun though. If we get it, that's cool. But I want to try to get the actual gun that's on this map. The Vesper, my camo that I put on it. The Argos, as Mr. T likes to say. That thing is definitely making music. The Pharaoh? Oh, I should not have grabbed that. That was a horrible, horrible decision. Horrible, horrible idea. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. I'm going in plain sight. This is scary. Let's try to get something before that runs out. Alright. Dingo, that's a great gun to have. But it's kind of horrible without speed cola, which I'm a little worried about. Please no one be back there. Sweet. There we go. The dingo's always great to have. Good night. Does a lot of damage. There's the music. No thank you. SVG is horrible. Let's get... I'm assuming he's up here. Yeah. Hello, there we go. Alright, so obviously, yeah, this map has technically no perks. Man. They will not stop giving me the Argus. This map technically has no perks. I know I technically have them, but that's just because this is BO3 and we have the Wonder Fizz. But, map technically is not supposed to have any perks. It doesn't have any Pack-a-Punch. It's literally bare bones zombies, mystery box, guns, zombies, survive. The Vesper, again. This thing... Okay. Oh, this thing is not good at all. It's been a while since I've used all these BO3 guns. Oh, that was scary. I'm actually gonna take that. Let's see what we can get here. This thing is bad. I'm just trying to get something before I die. Or the ray gun before I die. That's all I'm... MP40... Bootlegger, again. I'm just getting the same weapons over and over. What the heck is going on here? Exit. Oh, why did I do that? That was a horrible decision. What's that? No. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the Annihilator. Oh, no. Let's try this. It's not great. No! Yo! This thing is slick. The Annihilator is a special gun you can get on the Giant, I believe, but we're not getting to that for a little while, so... the Weevil again. I guess I'll take it. I think I'd rather have the Weevil than the Dingo. Vesper, again. MP40, again. We are just getting the exact same weapons over and over. Oh, we got the Ray Gun Mark II. It's too bad that's not the gun I need for this challenge, so we are gonna have to get rid of it. The Haymaker. It's actually a really good shotgun. I was always more of a Haymaker fan than a Brecci. What did I get? What is that? Oh, the Vesper? Screw that. We are going to need to go get an in plain sight at some point, because this is going to get a little sketchy. There we go. Oh, crap. Alright. Okay, well, it's still not done. Oh, boy. And we are out of haymaker ammo. I am gonna go for another box spin. It sucks we had to get rid of the Mark II. The Mark II is really good. It honestly is much better than the Mark I, but unfortunately that's not what we need for this challenge, so. M8A7. This gun's not great either. It is better than the M8A1 though, I will say that. AK-7 for you. It's okay. Monkeys, not bad. Even though monkeys, I don't think monkeys were on this map originally, but that's fine. Neither were perks. A KN-44. You know, let's kill the guy. Let's make this a little harder. Ray gun. There we go. We got the wonder weapon, you guys. The ray gun. You hear that? Anyways, yeah, the ray gun in all its glory. Not a very good wonder weapon, especially compared to nowadays, but for back when this came out, this was extraordinary. Now, obviously, this isn't the World at War version, but it's close to being as cool, but not. I feel like the World at War version was deadly as could be, because obviously there was no flopper, PhD flopper on. Oh crap! There was no PhD flopper on World at War, so obviously get. I keep getting lost in what I'm saying, and it's kind of starting to affect this here. I'm trying to give you guys commentary though, and revive me, I have the ray gun. Oh! Honestly though, it's doing alright for round 19. Honestly, Nacht is nothing compared to what we're going to deal with on the next map. Those of you who know, you know what the next map is. It's Verrucht. I'm actually really bad at Verrucht. I've just never been able to get the flow of the map, and yeah, I'm terrible at it. See if we can get a in plain sight. Nope. What is that? Nope. Not doing that. We're gonna save that for probably either Shinonuma, or probably either Verrucht or Shinonuma. We'll need it more on those maps. Honestly, this map isn't that hard once you get set up. Okay, that is useless. I will take a max ammo here though soon if. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, I will not complain if I get a max ammo. You know what, let's use a monkey. Take a break for a minute. Let's get out the annihilator. A lot of crawlers. And I believe we are out of ammo. Sweet. That's great. One thing I'm gonna have to actually get adjusted to is that there's not gonna be sliding on the old maps. That's a BO3 invention, so I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, sweet! I will go ahead and... I'm gonna keep trading out the Weevil. Not for that, though. That's horrible. But yeah, I will go ahead and keep trading out the Weevil just to actually... so we can throw some uniqueness into the loop. Except the SVG, I refuse to use that thing. As of recording this, Black Ops 7 is not just released, but it's still very early in its life cycle. I believe the most recent map that released was Astra Malorum, which I have not played. I don't even own Black Ops 7 at the time of this recording, so I really don't know anything about it. I kind of fell off the zombie storyline in Vanguard. I stuck through it mostly throughout Vanguard, surprisingly. Obviously Vanguard was really bad, so I kind of lost a little bit of the kind of the hype train. I watched a little bit of Liberty Falls from BO6 when that came out, and Terminus, but besides that, I really didn't keep up with zombies after Liberty Falls and Terminus. Oh, the Haymaker. Heck yeah, I'll take that. There we go. And I'll go ahead, reload that. Yeah, we'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm not really experienced when it comes to the really new zombies. I have, when it comes to beating the Easter eggs, I haven't beaten all these Easter eggs before either. Obviously, World at War doesn't have Easter eggs, but I've played all the World at War maps. I've not beaten any of the BO1 Easter eggs, actually. None of the actually, I've beaten Origins. I've beat the Origins Easter egg. I've beaten all of the BO3 Easter eggs, minus Revelations. Haven't played, or I haven't beaten any of the BO4. I beat all of the Cold War ones. And I haven't played any BO6 or 7, so I can't really speak for those. But yeah, all the Cold War Easter eggs are pretty simple, minus Outbreak. Outbreak is a pain in the butt, but I have beat all the other ones though, so. Oh, and I beat all the Vanguard Easter eggs, so I guess that's something. Oh no, that did not work out how I thought it would. So obviously on this map, our entire goal was literally just to do the Samantha doll challenge, get the ray gun, and pretty much just survive. This is a very bare bone map because it's the first one, of course. When it comes to Verrucht and the later maps, obviously we'll add a few challenges on just as we come and go, up until we get to Easter eggs, pretty much. Verrucht is pretty much going to be like this. And we'll do the Samantha doll challenge. We'll have to get the Wonderwolf on that map. But besides that, everything else will be pretty much the same. Just survive, obviously. Verrucht is a much harder map, in my opinion. I actually don't like Verrucht as much as I like Nacht. And who knows, maybe after I do all these maps, I'll do a ranking video of every zombies map. We'll see how that goes. But as of right now, the ranking is Nacht is over Verrucht easily. Well, Right now it's literally just Nacht, but yeah. And there's a Widow's Wine. No crap. There we go. Concentration kind of set in there. There we go. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no! Ah man. I got a little carried away at the end there with the ray gun, but that's alright. Yeah guys, that is Nacht or Untoten. I hope you guys all enjoyed the first video of this new series. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next. Bye-bye.